end of the day, we still will not have a United States Senator from the great state of Texas to make sure that our kids have health insurance, to make sure that our students have the opportunity to go to college, to make sure that our veterans are cared for when they come home, or that we bring them home safely in a quick and safe manner as they should right now. And we will get diverted. You will see this across the state, and it's going to take all of you as ambassadors of this process, as prophets of working for the common good, the greater good. It's going to take all of you. The media is going to be out there and get distracted on all these things of whether or not how low-cut a dress somebody wears or what some minister may have said, but at the end of the day, it will not bring back those 16 Texans or those 16 Americans that have died since this past Sunday. 376 Texans now have perished. And if you don't do anything else to honor those 376 Texans, you better register somebody and you better get yourself out there to vote. That's what you have a duty to do, to them and to their families and to their children. I'll tell you this, the media will say too, are we ready for a black president? Are we ready for a woman president? And they may even say, are we ready for certain kinds of senators? But I'll share this with you. I'll share this baldness. So we got to get that bald caucus going. Like it was here in Travis County. But I will share this with you. On every day that we suited up and we donned the body armor and we locked and loaded and we go outside the forward operating base and we get out on Jalalabad Road, I never looked to my left or never looked to my right and said, what's your religion, what's your orientation, what's your race, what's your ethnicity, and is America ready for you to give your life for her? And so how can we ever say, is America ready for a black president or a woman president, when we have men and women every day that we never ask that question of, if they're ready to give their lives for this great nation or this state? Yes. What an absurd. So when you leave this conference, when you leave this, Representative Farrar, it's good to see you. The senior Hispanic member from the Harris County, Representative Jessica Farrar. She's my neighbor, my friend, and my comadre, so I want to say hello to her. Show why she's trying to embarrass me. Get over there. You know, when we leave here, we're going to ask you to do a few things. Again, if you're with Obama and you're with Clinton, I tell you, we have seen organization unparalleled, perhaps in this state, in the way of organization. We're going to ask you, whether you're in your precinct as a block captain or in your counties or in your universities, to continue the momentum. We have got to keep that energy alive through the summer. It's imperative. Too much is on the line, as I mentioned before, so that when you come back, Lauda, and she is not going to hire you, but when you come back, to school, that we have that same energy to do what's right, and that we will see that 17% of participation rate, or we will see that 440,000 young Democrats in Texas, triple, quadruple. That's what we have to be able to determine the next commander-in-chief of this nation, and that you may elect the next United States Senator to succeed LBJ. Thank you very much.